Hello, it's me, Leslie Bray-Brewer, here at the well on a Monday night. It's late. I've been running all day. I was going to try to go to a revival service in town, but I was in Winston running errands and I didn't get back in time. So I'm down here at the well. I've made a pledge right now to come to the well every day for 40 days. I'll be doing other things too. I'm going to go to another revival, and I got some other events in town, but there's got to be some time every day that I'm down here at the well is what I feel. You know, there was 40 days of seeking God. It's called Seek God for the City. It started last week on Lent, when Lent started on Ash Wednesday. And so I started doing that. I think that's a great program. We'll be meeting at the library on Wednesdays and Saturdays at noon for a community prayer. I can't get there every time, but I'm hoping my family and I can be there a lot. But there's a group of people also that I'm involved with. Lou Engle, he's an internationally known revivalist and intercessor. He and his group, his movement is called The Call. Just that, The Call. You can Google it and learn a lot about it. They've called for a 40-day fast nationwide. It may be internationally, I don't know, but definitely nationwide, 40-day fast starting today. Because if you started last week and you're going to go all the way to what we call Easter, Resurrection Day for me, if you go all that, it's going to be like about 46 days. But if you want to do a pure out 40 days, then we started today. And it's going on all over America. And it will end, I think it's on Good Friday maybe, on March the 30th. That would be the last day of the fast. But I just wanted to reach out and just introduce myself. I've never put a video on my own channel. I have a church YouTube page, a YouTube channel. It's simply called Times of Refreshing in Walnut Cove, and you can check that out. We try to put something on pretty much every day, some sort of a little preaching video, a good little word, a story of a miracle, a tune, a song we sang here on Tuesday's tune maybe. You can go check all that out. That's our church's page, and it's really good. Never put anything on my own page. I just thought, why do that? I would just sort of go in incognito with our church page. But I felt to do this separately. Just to say, I didn't know what I was going to say. Now I'm about to cry. I am taking this 40 days to push and press through to God to say, what else do we need to do, Lord, here in this town? We're praising you for revival. And when I think about revival, I even think, I feel that in the Holy Ghost. I even feel like that's the wrong term. When you say the word revival, you're talking about reviving something that used to be alive. You're talking about maybe reviving the churches, and I think that's great. I pray for revival in every single church in this town. But there's something deeper I'm wanting. I don't know what to call it. I think it's a visitation. I want a visitation of God in this town of Walnut Cove. I want to see something break through in the atmosphere of this town to where there's such a move of God that people can't concentrate on anything but just running to seek God. Wherever there's a church meeting, in any church in this town or in somebody's house or in a yard, where they just got to go because the presence of God is so incredible. And I think it's going to be something like we've never seen before. And yes, I dare to believe it's going to happen right here in Walnut Cove. This is my hometown. I was born here a long, long time ago. And sometimes I look and say, I'm a middle-aged woman. I have 5 children. My husband has a pretty good job where I could just stay home, finish homeschooling the 2 kids that are left at home, and just write books and novels, whatever I want to write. I could just do that. You know what I'm saying? I could just chill out and do that. But I can't do it because God put this call in me from birth to see a visitation, an outpouring of His Spirit in this town of Walnut Cove where I live. So I'm going to come down here every day through this 40 days, and I'm going to introduce you to Walnut Cove and to this place where I think there's going to be one of the greatest outpourings there's ever been. And you say, well, goodness gracious, little old Walnut Cove. Why not Indianapolis or California, somewhere in some big city? Why are you talking about a little old town that nobody wants to go to Walnut Cove? It's a decrepit old deteriorated town. Not anymore. That's what it used to be. But it is not anymore. Why not believe for it here? Why not here? Why not us? Why not have the greatest outpouring of the Spirit of God that this world has ever seen right here. If somebody in every little town in America would declare that and believe that for their little town, their village, their big city, their big megalopolis, we'd see this whole globe set on fire with the power of God if everybody would just pitch in and say, my town, it's going to happen in my town. That's what I believe. It's going to happen in Walnut Cove. God began to show me it was going to happen here back in 1996, February, just like it is now. Today's February 19th, 2018. He began to show me in February 1996 that it was going to happen here. I'm hanging on to that. I've not given up yet. Yes, I do look at myself and say, middle-aged woman, what am I doing? Still hanging on to this pipe dream. Well, it's not a pipe dream. It was a word God gave me. It's going to happen here. And I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. And you just go ahead and put a little pin in your map or mark it on your globe. Walnut Cove is a place you're going to hear. Oh, I feel the Holy Ghost. Walnut Cove is a place you're going to hear more about as time goes by and we draw closer to the end. A great visitation right here. I love you all. I hope to meet you one day when you come to Walnut Cove.